We're Nicki and Carlo and we live in Positano, Italy, except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy. It is the beginning of May, and since mid-March I have actually only spent 2 weeks in Tuscany. The rest of the time I've either been back in Positano or back in England, and this time I've been here for 2 weeks and I can't wait to get home. Today is the day. I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving Dad and I'm heading back to see Carlo, Indy and Holly in Tuscany, and I can't wait to get back. I can't wait to see all the changes Carlo's done to the house, and I'm just packing up my little bag now. I have very random things in my bag at the moment. I have a lamp base, which is very pretty, which I picked up for £15 in a little second-hand shop, and I'm putting that in my hand luggage. And I've also bought a little lampshade that really doesn't go with it at all, but I might put it somewhere else. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that, but it's coming with me. I also have in my bag 2 cinnamon and raisin bagels, as you do, because Dad won't eat them, so might as well take them with me. And I'm just getting ready and we'll be heading off to the airport soon. I'll be home in time for dinner.
Sono felice che sei tornato.
Anch'io. Me too. Filippo. Looks really nice.
Ti piace?
Sì.
Questa mattina ho anche fatto l'impianto di irrigazione. Yummy. Sono stato bravo. Adesso va a masticare l'altro albero.
Carlo's taking me on a grand tour. He's found the perfect place for the hydrangeas, apparently. Look at the willow tree. Wow.
Qui,
Wow.
qui non arriva il sole, però proprio quell'angolo lì. Stamattina questa io l'avevo messo più qua, lì c'è arrivato il sole, infatti vedi che è più moscia,
sì.
mentre l'altra no.
If you want a ball, it's so exciting. You want me to throw it?
Stavo pensando di mettere qualche vaso sotto, di rialzarlo, qualche vaso poi da aprire sotto però, perché adesso stanno bene così, però se la impianto va troppo giù. Praticamente dovrebbe rimanere così com'è, però ci devo mettere un vaso grande.
Ok.
E aperto sotto, così le radici possono andare giù.
What are you doing, Indy?
Vieni qua, e via! Vieni qua, vieni qua.
Oh, balls, Holly! It's good to be home, and it is starting to feel more like home. Yay!
Poi non si trovano i buchi.
There were a few things to do in the kitchen still, so we went to the carpenters and picked up a few pieces. A lovely olive wood shelf for the mantelpiece, skirting for the worktops, and a couple of little shelves for the end wall. Up in the bedroom, I've just put everything away, and I thought I might put this tuscany on the sofa here, but the dogs keep climbing on it, so maybe not such a good idea. Not quite sure where I'm going to put it. I really wanted it to go there, but I don't want them sitting on it. Oi! Oi! Ollie! What are you doing? Come here. It was also time to hang a few pictures on the walls. I still have a few empty frames and need to get some photos printed. Also, I have the prints from England which need to be sent, which is going to take a while, but for now, these will do. I cut out pieces of cardboard in the sizes of the frames that I had to decide where to place them. They will probably get shuffled around at some point in the future. I have decided I'm going to paint the house, the whole house outside. I'm going to change it up. And I have brought all of these paint samples with me from England. And that is the colour that we started painting the wall outside. And it's a little bit too bright. So I'm going to go lighter. Not much lighter, but just a bit lighter. And I think I'm going to do the doors one of these colours. I'm just trying to decide which, lighter or darker. We're back home. I've changed into my painting outfit and I'm going to get my hair out of the way. And I'm going to start painting. I hope I've chosen the right colour and I hope it looks good because if not, it's going to be a hell of a job to do. So I'm going to start down here. This wall is a bit of a mess because we had to replaster a whole bit that was falling away there, and the paint that I tried to match it to was the wrong colour, so now it's a real mess. And I've put some paper tape up here because there's this lovely white stripe which I will leave, but I now need to sweep away some cobwebs first. And while I'm doing this, what is Carlo up to? He is trying to make this lamp work, this lamp base that I bought for £15 in a second-hand shop in England was all broken. Let's see if it works. Oh, yes. Now I just need to find the right lampshade for it. I bought one and it's totally the wrong size. By now you've seen me paint all sorts of things. And you're probably not wondering, where did I learn to paint? But I'm going to tell you anyway. When I was about 13 and I wanted to go to Positano with Celine and her family for the second time, my parents decided to put me to work and I had to earn enough money to pay for something. And I ended up painting the garage. So that was probably my first big painting job, painting the garage at my parents' house. And once I figured out I could do that, I realised I could paint other things. So I did my bedroom, I did my brother's bedroom. And then I started work as a television runner. And one particular summer, I ended up painting well, not all by myself, but painting the stage for Pavarotti's concert live in Hyde Park. And it was a boiling hot weekend. I had to help paint all of the stage sets. So it was an enormous thing to paint. And we were in the middle of Hyde Park, which is a big, big park in London. And there was nowhere to wash. There's no bathrooms there, or there weren't at the time. And I ended up having to walk into the little lake in the park to rinse myself off. So I think from that, I became pretty good at painting. And since then, I've just painted everything I can get my hands on. That'll be enough for now. I've just done a little test and wow, that is actually quite a difference. It just looks so weird on camera though. It looks grey, the other one, and it's not grey. It is incredible how, when you've got the colours next to each other, this looked so pink beforehand, and now, next to this, it looks like a greeny grey. It's incredible how much it's changed. But I think we're doing the right thing. Okay, I am now on the roof of the porch, which by the way has the most fantastic view, and I have to paint up here. Now, the previous owners told me that it was not safe to be up here, so Carla's just come up first and had a wander around because he's heavier than me. And it's okay, but it's quite creaky, so I'm a little bit scared, but I'm gonna sit here and paint this as much as I can and get it done.
Amore, ma quanto sei brava! Ci farai risparmiare tanti soldi. I know.
And there we go, the front of the house is done. I am a complete mess. I'm going to go and clean myself up now, and I will start doing another wall another day. It's enough for today. I'm going to go and sit down somewhere nice now. We decided to take a day off. We deserve a day off after all the hard work, and we're going out for the day.
Sì. Andiamo a San Gimignano.
We're going to San Gimignano. We went in February with Sky, Nicola and Fabrizio, and the weather was horrendous. It poured the whole time. It was really cold and wet and rainy, and we decided we'd go again on a non-rainy day.
Anche se non c'è il sole oggi, almeno non piove.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we went to San Gimignano years and years ago on our way back from England. I'm pretty sure we stopped one night. I'm sure it was San Gimignano, but I can't remember if Sky was with us or anything.
No, siamo andate anche prima di Sky. Siamo fatto quel giro.
Possibly.
Sì.
Yeah. When we came here in February, we stopped in this shop and Sky and I chose a couple of pieces. We've got a pestle and mortar and a chopping board made out of olive wood. Really lovely. San Gimignano is one of the most recognisable towns in Tuscany. This World Heritage Site is known for its tall towers and medieval architecture and lies 34 miles south of Florence. It's a popular destination for tourists. This is what we like to do when we come to towns, find random little dark alleyways and go and explore. Ooh. We headed through the busy town centre and followed signs to the walk around the walls, where it was much more peaceful with the most beautiful views across the countryside.
fatto tutto questo. Lei ha detto sì, ma tu sei pazzo,
E l'alto bellincione a possa presa.
Siamo riusciti giusto in tempo a fare un filmato su questa tour. Guardate quanta gente c'è adesso.
It was starting to get busy in town, so we stopped to pick up some cakes at a pasticceria and then headed back home.
Allora io prendo questa e un cammino. Tu prendi quella torta crema e pinoli. Ok. Crema e pinoli? Che bella pace e silenzio che c'è qua. Si sentono solo gli uccellini cantare. Sai amore, leggendo alcuni dei commenti dell'ultimo video, sembra che tu sei davvero cattivissima.
Yeah, I am. I'm terribly cattivissima. I'm an evil person. I just think I have a sense of humour, a very dry sense of humour and irony that unfortunately not everybody understands. There's a few people that don't get me. Maybe I'm just evil.
Sì, tu mi fai lavorare, e poi non sei contenta del lavoro che ho fatto.
Well, I think that's a given, isn't it? We've been together for 25 years. We're not going to be agreeable on absolutely everything. I think that's perfectly normal in any relationship, that you're not always going to be agreeing on something.
Dai, e poi è vero che ho dei gusti pessimi. No, le persone sono arrabbiate perché tu mi tratti male, mi tratti malissimo, secondo loro.
Ti tratto malissimo?
Sì, non sei contento del lavoro che faccio? Quando io mi sono fatto il culo e tu ti stavi divertendo in Inghilterra con i tuoi amici.
Okay. Well, I think what we all have to Okay, cazzo. Okay, well, I think what we have to remember is our YouTube videos are about 25 minutes worth of our whole week. So there's a lot that isn't seen. Now, I haven't spoken on YouTube about why I was in England because it's a private family matter. But let's just say that in the 2 weeks that I was there, I took an hour to go for a walk with a friend who happened to be nearby at the same time. And that walk got cut short because I had to leave and go to a hospital. And that was the only time in the 2 weeks that I actually went and did something fun. So not everything that you see is the whole truth.
Sì, ma adesso le persone penseranno che tu dici queste cose inventate perché ti vuoi giustificare.
Well, they'll just have to think that then, because...
Sì, ve lo dico io, non avete capito? Quelli che vogliono solo odiare non capiscono che noi abbiamo un rapporto meraviglioso. E non lo dico perché sono in fronte a una camera e mi sta riprendendo, lo dico perché è vero. Poi siete liberi di credere, siete liberi di non credere. Io non sono una persona così buona come sembra nel video. Io a volte posso essere davvero cattivo quando mi arrabbio. E altre volte posso diventare assolutamente antipatico.
Yeah, you should see the way he treats me when I'm being his assistant. No patience at all.
Sì, è vero, è vero. Ma poi il punto focale di questa situazione è che delle persone preferiscono pensare sempre male anziché pensare bene. E non solo pensano, lo dicono anche, lo scrivono. Noi facciamo video e quindi siamo persone pubbliche e quindi ognuno può dirci quello che vuole. Non funziona così.
Not really very fair, is it?
Sì, la prima cosa è l'educazione. Se sei una persona educata puoi dire quello che vuoi. Se sei maleducato non puoi dire quello che vuoi, non puoi dire le cose maleducate. Sì, lo fai perché puoi, ma non hai ragione. Quindi che senso ha essere cattivi gratis? No, grazie, non per me. Vero amore?
Sì.
Anyway, lasciamo stare tutto questo alle spalle. Noi accettiamo il fatto che ognuno è differente e va bene anche così, però vi prego di non essere troppo maleducati, perché questo non va bene. Non va bene anche per le persone che sono educate, non diciamo noi, ma gli altri spettatori, quelli che non vogliono ascoltare certi commenti. Lasciate stare, andate avanti con la vostra vita e preoccupatevi delle cose vostre, non delle nostre. Noi ci preoccupiamo da soli, vero amore?
Sì.
Abbiamo bisogno di qualcuno che si preoccupa per noi?
No. I think a little piece of advice is that life is short, life is precious. And if you're spending time watching something or somebody like me on YouTube that you absolutely hate, don't do it. Go and do something else. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Don't watch me who annoys you and then leave horrible comments which hurt me. Go and have fun with your life. Do something fun. Do something interesting. Go and enjoy yourselves.
Sì, ci dovete guardare solo se vi piacciamo. Se vi piacciamo, guardateci. Se non vi piacciamo, non ci guardate. E cercate di essere più buoni con voi stessi e con la vita. Anyway, ho ascoltato dei vostri consigli e dopo andremo a prendere qualcosa per abbellire un po' questo divano.
I'm thinking about painting the dark wood, a light beige colour probably, maybe with chalk paint, because I tend to find chalk paint works for most things that I do, and that also means I don't have to sand it all down, which would be an absolute nightmare. And then I think we're going to go and, because I wanted to get the whole sofa reupholstered, all the separate cushions reupholstered, and I know that'll cost a bit, and I don't mind spending the money on doing that, but for now I think we're going to see if we can just find some covers, some nice covers that we can cover it with that aren't red, which clashes with the rest of the outside thing, and just see if it works. It might save some money not having to reupholster. So
Noi siamo andati a vedere un set di divani e poltrone, sono costosissimi, la maggior parte sono fatti in plastica, sono belli da vedere da lontano ma sono brutti da vedere da vicino, o altrimenti si va in una fascia di prezzo altissima, tipo 4-5 mila euro. Noi non vogliamo spendere tutti questi soldi, o almeno non adesso. Questo andrà bene per il prossimo anno, poi si vedrà. Poi lo possiamo anche bruciare come qualcuno ha suggerito. È legno, possiamo bruciarlo.
we can go and stick it down in the woodland somewhere, so that on our woodland walk we've got somewhere to sit.
È finito?
I think so. More or less.
Non vedo l'ora di vedere.
It's never going to be perfect when I do it, because I'm not a hairdresser, but it's better than it was.
Oh, è stata lei a convincermi di tagliare i capelli, quindi aggiungete questo al fatto quanto è cattiva. Vuole cambiare anche il mio look.
Oh dear. Aren't I evil? Made you cut your hair. Terrible person I am. Alright, up you get.
Davvero, sono curioso.
Vai.
Come sono venuto? Va bene?
Oh, it needs to be played with. I've been putting it up in the air for the last half hour.
Vabbè, lo vedrete nei prossimi giorni, dai. Wow, quanti capelli.
Ah, visto?
Tanti. Sono ancora brutti, amore.
Better. Better. Definitely better.
Oh, gosh. Sono comodi, questo è l'importante.
Yeah, they're really comfortable. Yesterday afternoon, I accidentally fell asleep on this one for a good couple of hours. Actually, I was really tired, and I was so comfortable, and I was so sleepy that he actually called me a few times, got the car and drove out past me. I didn't hear a thing. I was fast asleep here, so definitely very comfortable.
Anche Indy piace qui, è comodo e confortevole, questo è l'importante. Questa è bella!
Highly seal of approval.